I cheated on my husband 3 months ago and I need advice.
I am straight up cheating on my husband right now. He is at home cooking steaks, asparagus, rice, and I told him, "Oh, I'm going to go do some returns. I'm going to go return some Amazon." And you want to know what I'm really doing?
Why is it so easy for women to admit this? Like, just to turn on the camera and admit infidelity, disloyalty. Like, this generation of modern women, old or young, they have no morals, they have no values. It's like they just want to get likes and clicks. They don't care about their significant other. This is sad.
Never tell a man you cheated, even if you did. Just always deny it. Always say, "Oh, we just went to dinner. Or I never got to that." They will always believe that before they believe you cheated. So never tell them. Never, never, never.
I just came to the realization that, like, if you're 40 years old, you're never gonna find love. Like, oh my God. Sorry, I woke up like really, really emotional because I was married for, oh my God, I need to stop. I was married for over 20 years and like, I was so used to being a wife. Like I loved being married, you know, like I love being a wife. I love having like that one person I love coming home to and like venting all my to. And now it's like, yeah, you date people and like sparks fly and then it's just like, oh, I found better, you know?
This is another classic case of a woman who had a loyal husband, a stable home, and 20 years of shared history and still said, "I'm bored." So she left. Why? Because the spark was gone. Ma'am, it's a marriage, not a fireworks display. Then she met some new guy who gave her butterflies, which, let's be honest, was just emotional instability wearing cologne, and thought she'd struck gold. A few brunch dates and a couple backseat makeout sessions later, he vanished, just like her metabolism did in her 30s. Now, she's in her 40s, on TikTok with tears in her eyes, wondering why dating is so hard. She left the man who chose her at her worst, and now she's shocked that men aren't lining up to wife her. When her idea of romance is sending memes at midnight. Let's be real, she didn't leave because he was a bad man, she left because Instagram told her she could do better. Now she's out here in the dating pool, where the deep end is full of red flags and the shallow end is full of dudes asking for feet pics. She chased the spark and ended up with smoke, screenshots, and solo dinners. That's not empowerment, that's self-sabotage in high heels.
I was talking to my ex again and there was a TikTok, I had a fan on here, a TikTok follower that messaged me and she said, "Hey, I started talking to this guy and I noticed on his Instagram, like those highlight reels, you were in one of his highlight reels, like you guys made a TikTok together." And I was like, "Oh yeah, that's my boyfriend," because we were like trying to work things out. It was long distance, whatever. And she's like, "Oh, well, we're talking. He said he was single." And I'm like, I'm not even crying about that. I think I'm just more sad about the fact that, like, it's impossible. It's impossible to find someone that you will 100% trust. And part of it has to do with me too, because of my insecurities. But honestly, 99% of the time it's because they're cheating, you know, because it's so accessible. Social media, talking to other women. Why do I still have my seatbelt on?
Ladies and gentlemen, this man didn't just bounce back. He leveled up, went from husband to player of the year, full transformation, new stats, new jersey, whole new league. She left thinking he'd be at home in a hoodie, crying into a pillow, blasting sad songs, and eating ice cream straight from the tub. Nope. Instead, he hit the gym, hit the glow up, and hit reset. Now, he's got options like Netflix but in real life. He's out here double booking emotions like it's open table. And the plot twist? He turned the same woman who divorced him into his midweek side quest. She really thought she could just stroll back in like it was still her show. She thought she was the main character. Turns out she's now a recurring guest star with no lines and limited screen time. She figured he'd always be there, waiting around while she found herself. But he evolved, he moved on. And now she's trying to circle back, while he's out here managing a roster like a seasoned coach with a championship lineup.
If you want to take me on a date, I want you to know one thing and one thing only. I am not trying to be your round one draft pick, right? This is not ESPN. I'm not trying to, show you my highlights. So, Top Golf, bowling, pool, running, jogging, shooting hoops and all, it's not an option, right? I'm getting to know you. And I want you to get to know me. And in order for you to get to know me, I want to sit my fine ass down in a tight ass little dress and I want to clean that lamb chop bone. So I say that to say, if for some odd reason I have to prove to you my athletic abilities, which are far gone in the past, auntie is old, I'll throw in some sneakers. But from that point forward, we're boys.
Man, if y'all have never been to Topgolf, and I'm saying this like I like Topgolf, bro. I don't even really know how to golf, but I go in and try my damn bestest, and it's fun. It's an experience. And I get it. Some women don't want to be outside in the heat, but Topgolf, to a lot of people, I think would consider that a decent first date. It's an experience. You get to go play golf and eat food and drink. The only thing that sucks is the heat in most places, but other than that, it's not that bad. It's not a showcase of athleticism. Okay, TD, aunt. Alright, we just there for a good time. Let's just go for once. Give it a shot,
A lot if we really feeling you. It's the ones we don't like. We make them do it all.
You ain't like your husband.
I ain't trying to embarrass my husband even more on the internet, but he was a simp and I seen the opportunity and I took it.
Well, I'm saying what his qualities was.
I mean, for one, he accepted the fact that I have 3 kids.
So you got 3 kids too?
I have 3 children.
Listen to this single mom of 3 called her man a simp. Stop being a stepdad as these women don't appreciate you. They treat you like trash. You are just an ATM to them. Thanks for watching. Kindly hit the like button and subscribe for more.